brick made, bitch, I'm solid as steel. Break the homie, catch a case, we gon' fall in the pill. Got a vibe with the heat, cause my diamonds is chill. I got it on my jewels, boy, you must be trying to get killed. Clear toe bag, red bottom or heels. Got them wondering if Young Woo sign him a deal.
It's your boy Young Woo back with some more on the block news, man. Before I even get this shit started, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. Also hit the links in the description. Get acquainted with everything I got going. I got music, I got merchandise, and I do accept donations. I also just started my Instagram with my bullies. You know, I got the Frenchies. You feel me? My girl, my Frenchie girl, she's gonna be having babies soon. So if y'all gonna be interested in making any purchases, make sure y'all follow platinum_bullies. You feel me? And also follow my main social medias too, my main Instagram and all that. You feel me? But this next video I'm finna be getting into, you know, it's off the Street TV YouTube channel. I've been subscribed to him for a long time. Like I said, I've been knowing about streetgangs.com for a long time. You feel me? I like the way he breaks shit down. I like the opportunities he give, you feel me, gang members, ex-cons, felons, you feel me? And I think he pick and choose between the ones who got their heads on right. He not just fucking with you just because you're a gang member. Like, nah, he see the potential in certain people. You feel me? But this video right here, Mr. CR, Eastside Hustler Crip on 107th in Towne, Eastside, Los Angeles. You feel me? Now this finna be more on the gang banging shit. You feel me? He finna break down this hood and shit. You feel me? And shit like that. But I'ma let him do it and then we gonna review it. You feel me? But without any further ado, let's get this shit going.
Over here, I'm standing over here on 107th and Towne Avenue, over here where the Eastside Hustle Crip niggas be at, you know what I mean? Where they, the green and blue. The
gang
green,
bang.
basically behind that is we niggas that get money, you know what I mean? Hustler Crips. Can't be a hustler without no money, you know what I mean?
That's facts. How you a hustler and you ain't got no money? I'm just saying though.
From the Avalon to Maine, from motherfucking 109, 108, 107, 106, 105th, and 104th. That's all us. If you gang banging, you gonna see gang banging shit. You gonna either get beat up, beat people up, shot at, get shot at, drive by, do all that type of shit. Whatever, as a gang member that you see, I've seen all that shit. Anything you can think of as far as gang banging go, I've seen all that shit. Well, basically I was defending or stepping up for somebody or whatever. They, a dude got into it with another dude, you know what I mean? The guy was a little guy, so I was like, man, fuck it, we could get down, whatever. And then, you know, in the midst of the fight, you know, the dude, I swing on dude, he swing on me with the knife. But before I see him when he put a knife out, I'm like, yeah, man, you know, the liquor was like, yeah, knock this nigga out. But my first one was like, I don't even do it. But I was like, fuck it. I swung on him, he swung on me at the same time and just connected. Bam! Fuck my shit off.
Damn.
But yeah, that's how that happened though, right there. And the sad part about that is, the nigga I was riding for, I don't even get along with that bitch ass nigga like that no more. So that's a lesson learned right there too.
So that right there, you feel me? That's one of the key points. Basically what he's saying is he stood up for one of his homies. You feel me? Try to take a fade for a nigga that didn't even want to fight for himself. That's the red flag right there. I ain't fighting for no nigga that don't want to fight for himself. But he decided to take the fade for his homie. You know, he was off the liquor, so he wasn't really in the right state of mind. You feel me? He seen a nigga pull out a knife, and part of his mind told him, like, nah, chill out. But the liquor told him, knock this nigga out. Feel me? So he swung on the nigga, and the nigga connected and stabbed him right here in his shit. You feel me? And he got the war wounds to prove it. You feel me? But what stood out the most to me is the nigga don't even get along with the nigga no more. Like, you would do shit for niggas, risk your life, because if a nigga got a knife, nigga, that's a life and death situation. A nigga could poke you up, nigga could kill you. Bro, on my mom, nigga could kill you. And I'm guessing that if you got liquor in your system, your homie don't want to fight, you gotta be fighting one of your homies or something, because nigga, ain't nobody about to be drinking liquor running enemies, nigga. And if we run into our enemies, ain't no such thing as you not wanting to fight, you feel me? But this nigga don't even get along with the nigga no more. You'll risk your life for a nigga that in the future y'all ain't even gonna be friends no more. Ain't that something? Like, you'll ride for a nigga that ain't gonna ride for you? Listen, children out there, if y'all watching this, understand, use your brain first. Think about this shit. Is this person beside you really your friend? Is they gonna be there when you go to jail? Is they gonna ride for you like you rode for them? Because as soon as a nigga poked them, I don't give a fuck if the nigga didn't want to fight. He should have fought then. You feel me? But
now,
you know what I mean?
That scar looks like you lost a lot of blood in the process.
Yeah, that shit cut all the way to the bone, because we both was coming at the same exact time. So that shit went all the way to the bone, nerves, all that. I seen my shit like, oh. And then shit just
nigga standing beside him don't look like no
Like
fucking hustler. That nigga look like a bum. Nigga with the green shirt don't look like a bum.
The ambulance was like, stand up, and I couldn't feel my legs anymore.
That ain't no hustler standing beside him. He probably plus the Crip, but he ain't no nigga who getting money.
I probably would have been out of there.
Because you rocking green don't mean you getting money.
Residence was raided by the police or whatever, and I was beaten up and taken to jail. So they was looking for drugs. They didn't find no drug whatsoever. All they found was a gun. And they was like, oh, well, you're a felon with a gun. You're not supposed to have that. I'm like, well, I didn't have it on me. It was in my house. Y'all broke my house looking for drugs. Y'all found a gun. So now on the paperwork where they took me to jail, it says possession of firearm or felon with firearm or some bullshit like that. So if I'm in possession of a firearm, all right, then why the fuck is I'm being convicted of a fucking possession of sales? Why? Because it was my fourth firearm. And it was like, we'll drop this if you just take this, to make it look like what they was doing was justified. So basically, I just did possession. I just did 8 months for possession of sales. I was supposed to be doing like 3 to 5 from that. Had I not taken the possession of sales, and I didn't want to do that little bullshit time. I'm like, shit, I'd rather do 8 months. Look way better than 3 to 5 years.
So basically, right now he's saying his house got raided. If they was looking for drugs, but they didn't find no drugs. They found a gun. You feel me? So, you know, with a raid, you got to get warrants and shit, you know. So for them not to look bad with they sergeants or whoever said they can, you know, authorize the warrant, since they caught the gun, this is his fourth time being caught with a gun. They said, you're going to either get this, you know, if you take it to trial, you might beat it. You feel me? But just if you take this possession of sales, so we won't look dumb. We give you 8 months for this, you know, instead of you going to jail for your fourth firearm. And what's crazy about that is, that's how it be. Niggas that go to jail 1 time for a gun, 2 times for a gun. Motherfuckers don't care. Motherfuckers trying to survive to see the next day. You feel me? But you risking years. You risking all day. You feel me? Like, you risking all this time, you know, to protect yourself because you chose to become from a gang. You feel me? And how many times a nigga gotta make the same mistake? You feel me? Like, real shit. But that was a smart decision. Like, shit, I never been caught with no drugs. My first time. Fuck it, just give it to me. But them the type of games that the police play. You feel me? They don't never play fair. You feel me? They want to get you. They want to give you something. They want to give you something. And if you don't want to take this, listen, they gonna try to give you that. You feel me?
This time they had privately owned prisons. They were called what that shit, CCF, Community Correctional Facility, I guess. They're privately owned or whatever. That was my first time going to some shit like that. So I'm thinking, I'm finna do my push-ups, I'm tripping, you know what I mean, the way, you know, because, you know, you go to the reception and then you go there and all that bullshit, Delano, and then you go to that bullshit. So I'm thinking I was gonna, all that, you know, it flew all that bullshit I see on TV. So I'm like, I'm finna just keep working out. First nigga get out of line, it's on. But when I got there, I'm like, it's carpet on the floor. Niggas offering me cigarettes, shit like that. I'm like, oh, this shit cool.
Did you do any of your rapping, perform inside there?
Yeah. I was battling dudes from, cause you know, that's another thing with, when you go to like a penitentiary or something like that, you be up in there with cats from all over California. So it was dudes from up north and, you know, the Bay and all that type of shit. So, you know, niggas, everybody was like, think they are top rappers. So I'm like, oh yeah, you guys, oh yeah, well, shit, we can see about that at lunchtime.
What is it like being in the county jail?
Man, it's a big waste of time. You just sitting up in there with a bunch of stupid motherfuckers doing nothing all day. Listen to a bunch of dumbass conversations and it's like modern day slavery or something. You just rotten in that motherfucker. Real filth.
Hey, this facts. Alex, that's Alex. Alex is the owner of Street TV. Also the owner of Street Games, right? He said, what it's like being in the county. He said it's a big ass waste of time. Just sitting around with a bunch of stupid motherfuckers listening to stupid ass conversations all day. Yes, kids, you heard it firsthand, nigga, from a gang member. And when I seen this, I said, he a real reputable. I could tell he on his block, he in his hood. the kind of cases he catching. You feel me? The type of stand-up guy he is. He stand up for his homies. You feel me? I can tell he a real reputable. But you hear this time and time again. This is one of the gang members that's not glorifying county or prison, because niggas I know that went to the county and went to jail and went to prison, all they want to talk about is the time niggas was fighting, like niggas was doing they shit like this. They mention the good parts. They don't mention the sad parts of how you feel lonely. You feel me? How sometimes you want to cry, you missing your family. They don't mention that. You feel me? So I salute this guy right here, Mr. CR, for being a stand-up individual and giving it to us raw, authentically. Feel me? Letting us know, nigga, because nigga, it's a waste of time, nigga. Just like being on the block sometimes is a waste of time. When I ain't had no car, nigga, wasn't getting no money like that. I'm on the block. I'm seeing the same motherfuckers every day. I'm on the block. I'm seeing the same motherfuckers every day, listening to these dumbass conversations. I'm just like, man, I need me a car. Nigga need to get some money. Nigga, I'm tired of seeing the same motherfuckers every day. So in the county and prison, that's all you do is see the same motherfuckers all day. And you don't see no bitches. You feel me? No pussy. Nigga, I don't want to be around niggas all day. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to come if it ain't no females there. Nigga, to this day, I'm still like that. I don't want to be around no niggas all day. Hell no, that ain't my type of party, you feel me?
Bunch of dumbass conversations and being, it's like modern day slavery or something. You just rotten in that motherfucker. Real filthy, like I was in the dorm.
Filthy as a motherfucker, I swear to God.
They had me as a dorm rep, right?
The county filthy.
Every morning when we would go upstairs and line up for chow, I'd just be sitting in the back. I'd let everybody line up and I'd just be sitting in the back looking. I'm like counting every day. I'm like, damn, it's 57 Southsiders who don't like niggas, and it's only 10 of us in this motherfucker. And then so throughout the day, you got this bigger sheriff bitch watching this. She had the fucking gate passing off kitchen knives to these motherfuckers. I'm saying to myself, damn, if it go down, it's only 10 of us, literally, and it's 57 of them, and some of them motherfuckers got kitchen knives. So I'm saying, I'm looking at what I'm working with, I'm like, damn, half these niggas probably gonna run or something, you know what I mean? But that's the type of, like, they do that bullshit on purpose, you know what I mean? That racial type of, to keep racial tension up in there, and, you know, some shit could crack behind the motherfucking, a nigga being too loud during quiet time or some dumb shit like that, you know what I mean? That shit bullshit.
Hey, that's facts. They always keep it racially. They always keep us as black people at a racially disadvantage. You feel me? It don't matter what situation you in. And it's not just in county. It's not just in prison. He said it was 57 Southsiders, 10 blacks, right? Southsiders, nigga, they trained a certain way. They trained to go for real. They ain't just talk about it. They train to go. They structure. They got a program they got to follow. When it comes to the black motherfuckers, half of these niggas gonna run. Half of these niggas gonna run, you feel me? So we it's always racially, we always at a racial disadvantage, even in the classroom. Most of my classrooms growing up, nigga, my whole classroom Mexicans, Hispanics, nigga. I'm probably the only black in the motherfucking class. Like, what the fuck? Like, every room I'm stepping in, like, when I go to In-N-Out sometimes, I'm the only black motherfucker here. Like, what's up? We always at a racial disadvantage, and they do that shit on purpose. Like, as soon as you go behind that motherfucker, they separate you. Oh, the Bloods go over here, the Crips go over here. You feel me? Blacks over here, Mexicans over here. You feel me? Or Hispanics over here, others over here. The Southsiders and the Paisas, they got the top floor. You feel me? And it's so many of them motherfuckers. Some of them got to get the bottom floor. You feel me? Then the Asians, blacks, and others, we right here at the bottom, right next to these motherfuckers. So if it go down, we at a disadvantage. We already losing in numbers type shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know why they do that shit, but they keep us racially at a disadvantage. You feel me?
Shit, and I don't ever want to experience it again. And I don't want you gotta be around a bunch of negative people. Us as blacks, you know, it's us against every other race, and including ourselves. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you gotta worry about shit, catching shit like staph and all that type of dumb shit. Look like a damn spider bite or a pimple. You done been a pot the pimple. Next thing you know, your whole arm done been fell off or something. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch all that shit is not cool. Then you got the guards beating niggas up and all that type of shit too. So, you know, I got slammed around a little bit for looking at one funny. That shit's all foul. They did a good job, because I ain't trying to go back. I ain't going back. So they did a good job of keeping me out that motherfucker. The only thing that I can't say that did for me was it gave me some time to think about the bullshit I was doing at the time and come up with a plan to better myself when I got out. It just slowed me down and gave me some time to think. And now I've been out for a year and I'm working, and you know, I'm staying with this, you know, staying with this broad or whatever. and I'm not doing what I was doing before I went to jail.
Did you think about music and writing when you was?
Yeah, I wrote a gang of shit. Go to YouTube. Google me, bitch. Mr. CR, MISTERCR, or go to MrCR.com. But you gotta spell out the Mr. MISTERCR.com. And all that shit I've been writing in jail is on that. It sound good too. This music shit have me all over the place. Well, I want to get on the song with you. I'm over here in La Puente. You know, these motherfuckers essays and shit. Some of them motherfuckers racist and stuff, but they respect the nigga music and all that. You know what I mean? Music take you everywhere. That shit. I guess
some of these motherfuckers racist and motherfuckers, but they respect the nigga music and all that. And that's fact. You feel me? Hey, I like Mr. CR. You know, if y'all don't know what the CR stand for, he had broke it down. The CR stand for C-Rag. You know, and like I said, I like dude character. I like how he breaks shit down. You feel me? You could tell he a real member, real reputable. He ain't extra out, none of that shit. Just a stand-up guy. You feel me? That's what made me, you know, continue to look up more videos and interviews with him in it. You know, and I ran across another one that I really listen. This the one I really wanted y'all to see. Feel me? But I wanted y'all to see the growth of him as a man, as a gang member, and everything. Though, because this interview right here is. This one and the last one I reacted to was from 9 years ago. You feel me? But it's another one from 2 years ago. You feel me? I'm finna react to that. But in the meantime, man, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Not later, but right now. My name is Young Woo, the Seeds on the Block News.
Niggas can't fuck with me. I done served 100 P's. I be where the money be, flying over other seas. Truth is, I got more love when I was broke. Now I got money, seem like niggas want to smoke. Bad bitches wanna fuck me cause I'm dope. All I see is green, getting bundles with the lokes. I can't let a broke boy trick me off the street. Remember I was homeless, now you rent up on my feet. What you spent in a year, I just spent it in a week. Still hungry, chasing meals, showing niggas how to eat. Real street nigga, I ain't trying to play gangster. Young go getter, I just wanna make paper. It ain't safe, but with my Glock, I feel way safer. And it came with a drum like a bass player. Fuck getting ready, always ready for combat. Can't tell I got it on me. Reason I love a compact. I can't sign a deal unless it's millions in the contract. Money on your head, then them killers push your top back. Young boss nigga, woo to you peons. Better run like Ricky when we dumping out the Nissan. Bring the money straight to the block like King Von. Ice on my neck be shining harder than neon. Niggas wasn't moving right, now they left out. Ain't nobody crossing me, they getting X'd out, chest out. If you ask me, I'm the best out. Who got more money, me or you? Nigga, let's count. Cocky little dude, I be rocking all my jewels. Put it in my hand and the product getting moved. When we catch him, stretch him, put his partners on the news. Isn't it ironic how we talked about the school? Right there, on the block like I'm serving crack. Niggas better not speak on Young Woo, I heard he strapped. Everybody acting like they killers, that just murder cat. Niggas from packs turn track star when burners clap. Will Smith a nigga hit him with the Ike Turner slap. These niggas can't really rap, all they verses whack. Presidential rollie on my wrist, cost like 30 racks. I ain't never tripping on spending cause I'ma earn it back. Yeah, I'm a real project baby from PB, nigga. Heard you hit the bounty jail and went PC, nigga. While I was looking like a star on your TV, nigga. You probably mad I'm signing hard with these VV, nigga. Look, I was trying to put niggas on, but they had other plans. Talking about who's tougher, but I don't understand. Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Stack it up and blow it, man, don't run it up again. Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Huh? What? Nigga, Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Yeah, nigga, I'm the fucking man. Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Tell me, nigga, huh? Can't hear you, nigga. Speak up. Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Never seen it, nigga. Have you ever touched it, nigga? Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? I let the money talk for me, young nigga. I Roddy Rich a nigga, have you ever touched 100 bands? Huh? Nigga, how you seen it be?